Congratulations on the film. Obviously, you've already got to experience it with an audience, but you're about to do that again tonight. What was that experience like of having an audience there to respond to it and have Kris there seeing it for the first time?
It's always like, I don't know, like a hope, a dream, a leap, a wish. You know, you make these films in these dark rooms and you have all these aspirations and like you pour so much into it and you really don't know how people will respond. And I think for this film, it's been incredibly meaningful to see all different types of people react with emotion. Like, they're young people, like, you know, people who are like teenagers or in their early 20s, and they're older people who are moved to tears. And I don't know, we've made a bunch of films, but there's something about this one where the emotionality of the audience in the room experiencing this together has been, I don't know, it's been profound and I don't know, enchanting or something.
I hadn't seen the film. I decided I would wait and see it with everybody sitting in a theater, and that's the first time I saw it. So for me, that was extraordinary. I don't know what anybody else was thinking about, but for me personally, it was really unforgettable.
Yeah, well, it was an emotional experience for me as an audience member.
Yeah.
How deeply did you feel it, seeing the way that everything was edited together in the end, juxtaposing
I don't think I or any member of our family could sit through it without, first of all, reliving incredible detail as the story unfolds, and also a great amount of pride that they wanted to do the film, that it turned out the way that it has. So, yeah, I mean, it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and I'm really proud of the film itself.
How many hours of footage did you guys end up with as you were doing these edits? I know documentaries are always crazy.
Yeah, good question, because there was so much, there was quite a bit shot, but there was also a lot of archival. So it's like hard to put a number on the archival, more than I could get my arms around. And so I would say there's probably 300 or 400 hours all told.
Wow. The film has this really beautiful narrative of kind of juxtaposing Kris's climb with her journey to kind of gift this land and fulfill her wishes, balancing the two kind of concurrent storylines going on. How much of a push and pull was that?
That was a lot of push, a lot of pull, yeah. There's a lot of story going on, and there's the history of where they came from, each of them. It's a history of Patagonia a little bit, it's a history of North Face and Esprit, plus it's their coming together, it's their love story, plus it's how to build a park and how to turn it over to a lot of stories woven together.
The message of the film is conservation. What action items do you recommend for viewers who see the film, whether it be on Nat Geo or Disney Plus or Hulu, and want to feel encouraged to make some kind of a change?
I mean, I think a big part of the film and the story that we love and are inspired by is that idea of courage, and the courage to do something when you look for meaning and purpose in life. And I think Yvon Chouinard said it best to me. He said, if you want to contribute to the world, use the tools you have in your toolbox. For us, it's filmmaking. For someone else, it could be photography or accounting or something that they can contribute, well, to organizations that need it. You know, I mean, I think Patagonia Action Works is a great place to go to, where people pair you up. You know, the organization pairs you up with organizations that are in your area code, zip code, that need, you know, your particular talents. And so, but it is about taking one step in that direction and finding what you can do.
You know, I really hope that people understand that I think there is no longer a story where you get up in the morning, you go to school, you go to work, that's part of your daily life, but fighting against the things that you see really collapsing all around you. If you're 7, if you're 70, it doesn't matter, that everybody has to step into the fray and push back against those things that are really killing the planet.
Perfect. Thank you so much. It's a great film.